I've sold out and netted positive about 32 events in the past 3 years that I've been show running and event producing, all ranging from not-for-profits, interactive creative events, and straight up warehouse raves. I'm going to show you guys the 3 pieces of content that essentially have allowed me to scale my companies, Club 411 and Genesis Labs, to a point that I can live comfortably, fully off them, pay my staff, and pay all our contractors. Now, of course, this is all implying that you have a good concept, that you understand your demographic, and you understand what you're doing in terms of actually running a show. This is purely just top funnel information. So I'm not making any promises that this will work for you, but it did work for me. Okay, so first things first, super easy. I call this one the moving poster, where essentially you just put 1 clip or 2 clips, you don't got to get fancy with it, of live shows that you've already done or examples of how the show will be. Now, if you don't have live show footage, you could always show the empty space, what you plan on doing, you building something. People want to see motion. But essentially, the first call to action is this Saturday or this month in your location. TikTok and Instagram rank based off of SEO. This week in Greenville, South Carolina. This Friday in Greenville, South Carolina. 3 days in Greenville, South Carolina. Meanwhile, in Greenville, South Carolina, you're creating that SEO that then allows TikTok to start ranking your videos in that specific area, wherever you may live, doesn't matter what type of city you're in. In fact, I would say if you live in a smaller city, you actually benefit from filling up that SEO with new content because you're not competing against other ranking content, so your content will appear on the FYP location-wise every single time. Now, the second type of video, the story. You can say this many different types of ways. You can just literally set up the camera and explain why you're doing something and really have passion behind it and try to explain why people want to be interested in this event. Again, like how I said in the beginning, this show got to be interesting. You have to know what you're doing. If you upload absolute boof, no one is going to go to it. It doesn't matter how good the marketing is. So the actual concept and the actual event needs to happen, needs to be cool. There needs to be some type of story. You can go the fully creative route of creating an entire world. Like we did a medieval rave. We dressed up as knights. We walked around downtown. That's one way to doing it. The other way of doing it is just showcasing how something like this has never happened in your area before. Are you the first to do a crazy warehouse rave? Are you the first to do a rave on a boat? Are you the first to do something that people have never seen? Well, that's important. That needs to be said. And so when you're writing your scripts, again, optimize for SEO, optimize for location, optimize for age ranges, amenities, and also genres. These are the things that people are searching. When you're creating your videos, always think about, if I was searching for an experience like this, what would I be looking up? And then the third piece of content, it's the afterburn, the aftershock. You just did something amazing, talk about it, showcase it, have people sign up to the text list that way. There's no better proof than proof. So literally with marketing, it's literally just about that. I would definitely suggest though, when you are telling your photographers and videographers to capture the content of the event, to capture the people more than the acts. Because when the POV is behind the artist looking at the crowd, in a way, it's almost demeaning to the audience. It's almost like you can't get up here, you'll never see this point of view, and that's why VIP tickets and back booth baddie tickets are like the biggest hype thing in this industry right now. But if you flip that script, show what the person is going to be doing. Meta glasses content, POV content, UGC content. Show what is actually happening to the audience. The audience is your entire lifeline. Showcase what happens when you turn this corner. What happens when you look up? What happens when you get there an hour earlier? What is happening when you're getting drinks? All of these different things you can use to market your next event. All marketing, really, when it boils down to it, is just the alchemy between users' expectation, the actual experience, and how well you are at capturing their imagination beforehand. So marketing is really, really, really simple. You just need to understand the platforms and how the algorithm basically ranks this content, and then post as much as humanly possible. Post as much as you possibly can without being completely redundant. Instagram only shows your video to about 3% of your entire audience. That means that every single time you post, it is showing it to another 3% of your audience. I've created viral videos where my friends who were close friends of mine did not even see them, and it's in the same state. And those videos have 140,000 likes, 300,000 likes, and they haven't even seen them. So that's what I'm saying. Never think you are blasting your audience too much. Post a lot. Now, I will say this. Instagram does feel a little bit more editorial. It is also less forgiving. It will nuke your entire video at 10 likes, even if you have 100,000 followers. And I know that sometimes that perception can get to your head, but trust your core community. This is why I always say, take your data out of these platforms. Collect text list numbers, collect emails. Everything that you should be doing should be to optimize and to completely take your data away from these platforms. Because if you don't, you're always gonna be playing Russian roulette with all your content. The last show that we did, I posted 37 TikToks in 2 weeks, 10 reels, 2 editorial pieces of content from the headliner that was confirmed by the headliner. And we ran no ads. And we sold 303 tickets at 25 to 45 average. It can be done. I do it every single month. This is a formula that I follow. So I hope that this helped you, and I hope to see all of you create amazing interactive experiences, and I hope that this might have helped you get over that hump. My name's Holiday. I'm the owner of Genesis Labs and Club 411 and many other interactive experiences, and I'll see you guys in the real world. Peace.